Hey guys, it is 3 AM in Manila. That means it's time for the weekly mutation. So this week we have what goes around on Scythe of Amon. We have mutually assured destruction, enemy hybrids detonate a nuke when we kill them, and double-edged, any damage we deal gets reflected back to us. So I actually beat this already twice, but for some reason my recorder wasn't working. So instead, I'll show you the replay. First one we have myself playing as Vorzun and Hunter playing as Nova, or as Zagara rather. My masteries were Dark Pylon Range, Time Stop, Speed, and Spear of Adun Energy. So let's get into that replay. Okay. So, let's minimize that, get the production tab, because we might as well. Okay, so the plan here is to just snipe the Void Rifts, or the Void Slivers. So I start with a pair of assimilators and a Dark Pylon, so I can get my gas early. And now it's just going for some drones.
Destroy the Void Slivers before it is complete.
So I'll do the toggle minimap thing here, so you can see that there's creep on the north of the east shard. That means the enemy is Protoss. If the creep is on this side, the west side, that means the enemy is Terran. And if the creep is here, that means the enemy is Zerg. By the way, but what I mean by enemy is that the attacking waves. I know that there are enemies of all races on this map, but the attacking wave only has one race and one composition. So, let's get into the build. I'm already making a gateway, and I'll start another one. Oops. Let's get to my view. So I put a Dark Pylon on my ally space to cloak that. So as you can see, my ally is already making a Baneling nest, because we will need a lot of Banelings, particularly for the hybrid. Vorzun, if you want to go straight up, is probably not that awesome for this mutation because her Dark Templar and her Corsair have too little range, and they'll get easily killed by the mutually assured destruction nukes. And most anything else really, since all the damage they do is reflected back to them. What I did learn from this replay though is that the Shadow Fury does not trigger the
our foes are headed for us.
The double-edged.
Defend.
So that means as long as we're doing Shadow Fury, we will be able to avoid getting damaged. So my my cybernetics core is done, so I start a Twilight Council and Warp Gate research. That is always important. If you play as Vorzun, those are two very important things you want to rush out for. My ally seems to be getting an evolution chamber. Couple overlords. So I start another gateway here. As you can see, I'm just walling a mini wall with a little opening. So here comes the enemy. Yeah, as I said, it's Protoss. Cleaned up by my ally very easily. So now I start the Dark Shrine, and my ally is just getting the Heroic Fortitude for Zagara. Add metabolic boost and centrifugal hooks for her Banelings. So now let's rush in. Okay, now let's snipe that Void Shard or a Void Sliver. Let's be honest, it's a Void Shard. It just has more shields. Okay, as you can see, I'm getting a probe. And starting at the simulator, I want to get the expansion as early as possible.
Hybrid has almost formed.
Yeah. Now I'm getting Shadow Fury. Transform my warp gates or my gateways to warp gates. Okay, no. Yeah, don't kill that Void Shard. I'm gonna expand as early as possible. There we go.
One sliver is down. You have bought yourselves time, commanders.
Now let's start a Stargate. Because you want to get Corsairs out too. I mean, Corsairs are not that great versus hybrids either, but they're Vorozun's best option really, because they have Disruption Web and that prevents the enemy from attacking. So at least we're the only ones doing damage.
Allied forces are under attack.
Okay, let's see the action here. I'm just macroing up. You can see what I'm building anyway. So my ally is just using the Zerglings, and you can see the Zerglings at least can heal back their damage fast enough so that they can sustain this this attack. And while the this red thing is active, they'll at least regenerate some of their health. Stargates are done. Now I start a Fleet Bacon.
Fleet
I
Bacon.
must ask another favor of you, friends. We are trying to evacuate the people of this city. This ship
There's
is
attack wave.
and it could use
So what we talked about is that Zagar will use her Balings for the attack waves.
the evacuation
Whereas I'm just,
vessels moving
recall my probes so I can
forward.
mine
They
faster.
will be safe.
Faster than manually walking them over anyway. And I'm starting to make my army, Corsairs and Dark Templar, and I'm starting weapons upgrades. I'm not sure that's a wise idea actually, because that will just increase the rate at which they die.
Allied
Okay,
forces are
there's a
under
hybrid.
attack. Allied forces
that.
are under attack.
And okay, all the others get stuck. So now Zagar runs in, her Balings again. Kills off that other hybrid. Look at that.
But there is still hope.
Okay, we're not going for the bonus this time because, yeah, we just want to finish the mutation. Okay,
A second sliver.
looks like my my Corsair got credit for killing that void. Or no, it doesn't. Never mind, I'm stupid. Okay, so Zagar is starting Adrenal Glands, and the cost upgrade for Scourge is Profile Genome.
Prepare yourselves. The enemy is inbound on our base.
Nobody reads those. Nobody knows. Nobody actually knows what they're called. We just use them.
From the shadows, I come.
Okay, that's a siege tank. We're just producing
Upgrade is ready for use.
yeah, we're just macroing up. As you can see, I'm in supply block right now. I'm getting a bunch of pylons. Okay. Go 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 go!
Upgrade
Bam! There we go. Okay,
Allied forces are under attack.
getting more pylons. Because I'm still supply blocked for some reason. I'm also getting Disruption Web. That is one of the most important upgrades for Borzun.
Research complete.
Okay, now Zagar is researching the Scourge upgrade that deals area damage when they die. Or that deals area damage when they detonate.
Upgrade is ready.
Okay, and I'm getting a bunch more Dark Templar.
It is a good day to die.
As you can see, we're not even having that great of an APM. I'm at 60 average APM with 120 burst.
Now, be ready to attack.
130 now, but for the most part, you can see that the strategy is simple. It doesn't actually take a lot of APM to pull off.
Amon will notice his slivers disappearing if you keep this up.
Okay, now that the void shard is down, we can regroup our forces, so we can at least save on cost.
Allied forces are under attack.
Just macroing. See what my ally is doing. He's injecting his atries. Oh, that was a painful nuke, but I didn't see the hybrid, so I think I lost.
Zerg have evolved.
I love that line by Artanis. If you're planning to buy commander packs, or if you're planning to buy voice packs, I highly recommend Artanis, since he has awesome ones. He has awesome voice lines for Zerg. Get Artanis just for Zerg. I promise you won't regret.
The enemy is en route to our base. Nerazim, ignite your
Okay.
blades.
As you can see, you're watching me make pylons. Some amazing pylons. You can see a bunch of Dark Templar in the red. That means that they actually exhausted their Death Recall thing pretty recently. You can see we're playing on Brutal, just in case some of you are wondering.
I must warn you, the ship will be leaving shortly.
If you don't know, if you're not sure what difficulty your ally is playing on, you can mouse over his units. You can see what difficulty they are based on the tag. You can see we're both on Brutal.
The evacuation ship
Okay.
is heading out. Keep watch over it.
And then, whee! That was close. That was close. We'll definitely get a bunch more nukes. Should the few run away? There we go. That wasn't too bad. Okay. Are we moving on to the next area? Yeah, ping this location. Like, we can't rally to pair for to some rocks. Need to be on open ground. Okay, looks like Zagar will attack with a bunch of Zerglings. I'm not sure how effective it is. Personally, in normal, in regular co-op, I like using Zagar herself as much as possible because she doesn't cost anything to reproduce or to rebuild. Whereas her units are actually strong, but well, they're expendable and they cost money to replace, unlike Stukov, whose units are absolutely free. Okay, now we're gonna use the time stop and burst down that void shard. There we go. Now retreat.
Yes. Destroy the last void.
4 down, 1 to go.
The hybrid shall die.
As you can see, this combination of commanders who are individually vulnerable can actually combine to be very strong.
Allied forces are under attack.
I say vulnerable because Zagara has a lot of burst damage, which means her units will die pretty quickly
Allied forces are
if
under
they attack on their own. Let's actually clear out these enemy units. I'm actually wondering why they're not dying in the. Woo! Let's attack those! Attack those! Kill those warp prisms. Oh, they're splashing them really hard.
Under attack.
That means they're taking damage too fast.
The evacuation ship is underway.
Yeah, that's something I forgot to account
Allied
for.
forces are under attack.
All the damage they did, including the splash damage, gets dealt back to
Allied
them.
forces are under attack.
Uh oh. Oh, that's getting too close. Oh, that's getting way too close. Okay, I tried to pull them back using the
Forces are under attack.
ooh, that's still big. That's still painful. Mini nuke. I love that. What are you guys doing chilling? You have timed life and you're literally standing around doing nothing. Okay. Yeah, still pretty low APM. Oh, there's a Banshee. I can see where the Banshee is, but we can't attack it, so we can't attack it. Oh, great manual detonation by Zagara. That took out the hybrid right there. I'm actually filling 4,000 minerals. Great macro, guys. We're doing really wonderful. Okay. There we go. Get some more Dark Templar. I mean, they have 4,000 minerals, but the really limiting aspect here is the gas. Since Vorzun is very gas constrained.
Groups against our base. Show them the folly of their ways.
Okay, now we're gonna finish off. Oh, that was a mistake. Ah, that was painful. That was painful. That hybrid really messed up the plan.
Allied forces are under attack.
Oh man.
Allied forces are under attack.
Zagar should remake her Scourge, since that's the most effective way. Oh, gas starved. Yeah, see, I mean, we can have all the we can float all the minerals we want, but in the end, we're both gas starved.
Temporal anomaly
One of our
established.
pilots is under
Strike
enemy
now,
fire.
warriors.
We'll turn in and just go for this this void shard. You can see it has 13,500 health, but it goes down very quickly.
Allied forces are under
And yeah, it
attack.
doesn't matter they're based on their attacks since we already beat this mutation anyway.
Amon from this world and
Alright.
saved all who
Hey, if you enjoyed that, thank you for watching. If you have an idea for us to do, please leave it in a comment. And no score screen this time since this is a replay. However, you still had a lot of good comments last week. Vitor Later says that sheer chaos is the hardest official mutation ever. I actually get where you're coming from. The most difficult ones for me were Burning Legion, Portal Power, Coolest the Void, Sheer Chaos, Growing Threat, and Field of Screams. Hakuna Matata asks if he can play with me. Yeah, sure. I'm usually on the North American server, and I usually go around the co-op chat asking if anyone wants to play. So just get on and maybe you'll find me. Ilbaraza asks if he can swallow hybrids on a nuclear mutation. I think you mean the mutually assured destruction mutator? From what I know, you can, but it does not stop the nuclear effect. So yes, you can swallow the hybrids, but you probably should watch out for nukes still. If you have any more questions, ideas, or suggestions, please leave them in the comments down below and I will do my best to respond next week. See you!